Class 8 Civics Chapter 2 Understanding Secularism. Secularism in India means equal treatment of all religions by the state. The main objectives are: first, that one religion community does not dominate the another religion. Second, that some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. For example, if we will take example of Hinduism, where upper caste and the lower caste people are there, so upper caste always dominate the lower caste. So according to this, they cannot dominate here. Third point, that one state does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. So inside this, that state cannot give importance to one religion, and nor they can give freedom to any one religion. Here, all the religions having the same freedom. When we are talking about our own country, the Indian state is not ruled by a religious group, and nor does it support any one religion. So in all the state, not even a single state having one group number of a religion, and they don't support even that one religion. Here, all the religion having the same right, same unity what the other religion they have. In India, government spaces like law courts, police stations, government school and offices are not supposed to display or promote any one religion. For example is given that some children are there, those who want to celebrate their religious festival in school, but the teacher they denied while telling this that in government school we don't give importance to any one religion. Here all the religions are equally treated, and that's the reason they don't celebrate any particular religion. On that day they're having holidays and they can celebrate that religion in their locality. So this type of example is mentioned in your textbook, where they are talking about that all religions are equal. Not even any state government or any government areas where people celebrate any one religion is not allowed. Next, the another example is mentioned is depend on the religion. If any person having the religion of wearing pagdi, for example in Punjabi, they used to wear pagdi, and that's the reason they don't. Nobody can force them to wear helmet. So, for according to our Indian Constitution or according to this, that we cannot interfere in any religion and their beliefs, and that's the reason whatever the law used to follow, it just used to follow for everyone, but we cannot interfere in anybody's religion and their thinking and their point of view. The same way, if wearing helmet is much more important, it is important for everyone, but in that Punjabi things, they don't force them to wear helmet. If they are wearing pagdi, it's related to their religion. I hope so, children, that you still remember about the untouchability. So, the Indian Constitution bans this untouchability. The reason was this: before that, the upper caste Hinduism people, they used to dominate the lower caste people, and which was against of equality, and that's the reason the Indian Constitution bans this untouchability. In this instance, the state is intervening in religion in order to end a social practice, that is, that it believes, discriminates and excludes, and that violates the fundamental rights of lower caste who are citizens of this country. So according to this our law, if any person is there in our country, they having the same fundamental right what the lower caste have and what the upper caste have. We all having the same fundamental right. So according to this, nobody can stop anyone or nobody can dominate anyone. The Indian Constitution grants the right to religious communities to set up their own schools and colleges. As like we discussed about any government school where it's not, nobody allow them to celebrate any one religion festivals, but when we are talking about any private schools, any private institution where they can celebrate, they can allow any set of any religious communities and they can give education and related to their religion. when we are talking about some another country comparing this secularism, we will see that another democratic countries are there, but their secularism is little bit different from our country. As like in United States, where the legislature cannot declare any religion as the official religion, nor can they give preference to one religion. In the USA, the separation between the state and religion means that neither the state nor religion can interfere in the affairs of one another. So we discussed in our country also, they both are separate, but if there is any law which is dominating, as like fundamental right was there, and according to this, the lower caste people, they were not getting the right. So our government enter inside this and they force for this law, where according to this law for this untouchability, that Indian constitution bans this thing. So where they enter in this religion group, but the same way when we are talking about USA, where they both are separate and nobody can affair in any one point of view. It's like state, their point of view are there different. They cannot interfere in any religion thinking, and religion people, they cannot interfere in any state point of view. So they both are different there. But in our country, it's totally different. In India, secularism, though the state is not strictly separate from religion, it does maintain a principled distance via religion. The Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights that are based on these secular principles. The knowledge that such rights exist makes us sensitive to their violations and enables us to take action when these violations take place. When we are taking one more example of France in the year of 2004 February, where it was banned to wearing any type of thing which shows their religion. For example, that Islamic handscarf or Jewish skull cap or large Christian crosses. So these all were totally banned to show their symbols that from which religion they belong. So after banning it, if somebody is wearing these type of symbols, they were expelled from the school. So this new changes which we can see are the new ideas which are coming in different countries and what's happening related to the religion. So we are very lucky that we are in our secular country, India. Thank you.